There's drug dealer here, I cannot lie to you. The end of the school has a drug point. Don't talk from there, but they think you're police.
Ah, R$6, certo? Tá.
Pode subir.
Tá bom, vamos. Uau, a favela é muito grande, né?
É.
Quantas pessoas moram aqui? Ah.
Já tá querendo subir a rampa de segunda, vai bota primeiro.
Oh, que bonito.
Top 10 é 4 dias, mano.
Oh, pode ver a Cristo daqui também. É, que bonito.
Português?
Aham.
Where you learn Portuguese?
A minha namorada brasileira.
Ah, really?
Ela é de Porto Alegre, sim.
É Porto Alegre.
Isso ajuda um pouco.
Yeah, your Portuguese, that's great.
Oh, obrigado. Oh, sério?
Yeah.
Valeu, valeu.
Done. Valeu, fala. Entende bem?
Sim.
Quanto tempo você mora aqui?
Eu não moro aqui.
Ah, mora nos Estados Unidos?
Sim, sim. Mas minha namorada mora aqui, então eu estudava a língua vários anos já.
Ah, muitos anos?
Sim. Sim, quase 4 anos.
Ah, então é bom.
Oh, obrigado.
Fala bem. É difícil. Tem um amigo também de Los Angeles. Ele estava aqui por 6 meses. E aprendeu também português também. Por 6 meses.
Só 6 meses?
É,
Uau, que impressionante.
É,
o português meu é difícil.
Ensinava
também.
muito. Friend, my name is Alex. I was born here. I'm still living here. I cannot lie to you. He has drug dealers, traffic drugs, but they don't want problem with you. They just want to sell your drugs, make business. I know the drug lord here. I don't know if it is comfort you, but he know me and respect my job. I guarantee you're safe here. Need not be afraid. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Wow, check that out. That is amazing.
Now, if you walk into the middle of the way, you see someone with a gun. There's drug dealer here. I cannot lie to you. The police stay in the main road, but they don't enter inside. Never inside.
Yeah.
This is when reality really started to set in. My heart was beating out of my chest, and I realized as we got deeper into the favela just how different of a world this really was. However, it would be nothing like I expected.
There's a hospital. Public hospital for the locals, free. We don't pay. We have 2 public hospitals inside here, 3 public schools. You may not believe. Here has bank. There's no other community like that, you know, with the bank inside, you know.
At this point, I had my guard up, maybe more so than any other point in my life. But after interacting with a few locals, all of my apprehensions were immediately disarmed by the sheer kindness of the people living here.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Olá, meu parceiro! Aê, tamo junto. Bom?
Olá, tudo bem?
Tudo bom?
And then got to see one of the best views of my entire life.
Olá, tá tudo bem? Wow.
Friend, this community was almost removed from the map of Rio de Janeiro in the 70s. The government at that time did not want people to live here. Nowadays, 200,000 people live here, and here there are more than 70,000 houses.
Wow.
Throughout Rio de Janeiro, there are more than 700 communities like this, but this is the biggest. I can't be liar. 95% of this community is really dangerous. Hardly anyone goes to college because we have to choose. Do you work or study? Many people choose to work to help keep their family, you know?
All of this was truly eye-opening, but naturally, I wanted to learn some favela slang, so I asked Alex.
Você pode me ensinar uma frase da favela? Uma coisa que é falada somente na favela?
Slang é fé.
Fé?
Faith.
Fé em Deus?
No, fé em Deus no, fé is the same high. Say fé.
Oh, okay.
But this slang only for this gang here. You cannot say for other gang.
Oh, okay. I won't say it then. Complete opposite of New York.
Yeah.
It's a place complete. Yeah.
Muito obrigado pela hospitalidade, senhor. Valeu.
Now, while I walk down this really cool, kinda scary alley, let me tell you a little bit about the sponsor of this video, Busuu. Busuu is one of my favorite language learning apps, and I actually used it to review my Portuguese before coming here. But you can actually learn up to 13 languages with it. They have these super useful lessons from beginner to advanced that you can start using immediately. So no matter where you are in your studies, they got you. It teaches you vocabulary that you'll actually use for a bunch of different situations, like checking in at a hotel, opening a bank account, shopping, and even some slang to kick it with all the new friends you'll make. So no matter what you do, you'll feel confident in your new language. They actually told me I was 95% fluent in Portuguese the other day, and I couldn't help but blush. You can also speak to real native speakers in the Busuu community, practice what you've learned immediately, and get critical feedback that'll make you improve a lot faster. A native speaker is by and large the best resource you could ever have. The vocabulary and grammar review tool helps you remember everything you've learned in the lessons so that you can remember it better for longer. It shows you exactly which words you've got down and which ones need a little more practice. So if you want to start learning a language, click on the link in the description and check out Busuu. You can sign up and start learning for free with a 7-day premium free trial right now. They've been an amazing supporter of the channel for a while now, so let's make them feel welcome.
This is so cool. Look at the wire, it's right above your head.
The end of this road has a drop points. Don't look for up there. They think you're police. They respect us, so we have to respect them.
Should I cover this then?
No problem.
Okay, so this is okay?
No.
Okay.
You can walk.
Alright, I wanna respect them too.
Especially with having my camera on me, they could easily think I was police, who very clearly are not welcome this deep into the favela. Alex could sense my uneasiness, and like the great human that he is, immediately offered assurances.
Any problem I solve. I live here. I know what I do say. Here I am like a father to you. I have to keep you safe. I have to take care of you. No problem. Papai Alex.
The other day, I was in Copacabana, and some dude called me Paizão.
Paizão?
Yeah, just like Big Dad.
Paizão is slang.
Yeah. You know, when you make eye contact, it's all over.
Yeah.
So I looked at him, he was like, oi, Paizão. Como é que tá? Bom dia.
Okay, so I can't show this next part on YouTube, but basically 3 shirtless men approached us with pistols in their waistbands, introduced themselves, and welcomed us to the community. I'm not going to elaborate more, but just know that they were 3 very nice local gentlemen.
I will take some barbecue, or in the night fall, a lot of armadillo everywhere with a big machine on the shoulder. Every time, everywhere. I remember I say, Alex, I never see that. I say, relax.
Obrigado. Obrigado, Miguel.
Manda provar que ela vai gostar. Manda provar. É coisa do nosso. Gostoso.
Nossa, é gostoso?
Gostoso. Prova aí. Se não prestar, você me fala.
Tá bom, vou provar então.
Se não prestar, você fala.
É muito gostoso, parece como tipo batata.
Muito bom, né? Fica à vontade, tá?
Muito obrigado.
Fica à vontade, tá? The people outside over here say it's safe here because of the police. It's not the truth. Safe here because of the drug law, because of the rules.
Você acha que a maioria da gente foi crescida aqui, ficar na favela? Eles costumam ficar na favela?
Não. Se eles conseguirem um emprego, eles moram em outro lugar.
Eu pergunto porque parece que você conhece todo mundo aqui.
Não, conheço, eu nasci aqui. Por causa da White Money here. Só passeando, região. My friend, vim chegar agora.
E aí, tudo bem?
Região, vim chegar agora. Valeu, moleque.
Just call him, moleque.
Valeu, moleque, falei. Valeu, moleque. You like it, man.
Pode saudar amigos assim? Pode saudar amigos assim?
Pode. Valeu, molecão. Ele fala, paizão, valeu, molecão. Valeu, obrigado, tamo junto, meu mano.
Por quanto tempo vocês se conheceram?
Quem?
Um parceiro que trouxe a comida.
Tem uns 2 anos. Ele é do Ceará, ele não é daqui não.
Ceará é um estado, não é?
É um estado.
Um estado brasileiro.
Norte. Nordeste. Quando você vê pessoas aqui branca, loira, provavelmente é do Ceará.
Você acha que eu pareço cearense?
Ali o Pay the Bills foi.
No. Let me give you at least a little bit. Okay, my city. Oh. Did you see that? Eu vejo que todo mundo tá com camiseta de Flamengo. Eles ganharam outro dia?
Ontem.
Feijão preto
Essa daí é
quilo,
Flamengo against Curitiba. Flamengo 2, Curitiba
2,89. Let's go. Wow.
Do you remember where we were?
Yeah. You can really see here just how enormous the favela is. All the way there and all the way there. That's incredible.
I grew up with violence, but I didn't want my son to grow up in the same situation. I've lost many friends for the crime. Most die, other are in prison. But actually, I love this place, even with all those problems. It's my home.
Like Alex said, people die from drugs and acts of violence in these communities every day, with little to no media attention covering them. The police are not welcome, and the order is kept by local drug lords and enforcers. However, despite all of these problems, the people are just that. People, living their lives in the best way they know how. I may have been nervous, but I never once felt unsafe, surrounded by nothing but smiling, warm, and welcoming people. Knowing the language definitely gave me a much richer experience and deeper understanding of what it means to be human living in the favela. Alex is an absolute legend, so I'm gonna put his Instagram in the description.
He's the police station, but they don't do nothing. Just pretend.